to California, seeing the sights and people there.
And good morning, this is Michael here, California Travel Videos, and we're trying to do a hike today. Just kind of impromptu, put it in the system. So let's see, we are at the South Lake Trail. Our campground is right up there, about 100 yards, and we are at Lake Sonoma, which is about 30 miles or so north of Santa Rosa. So let's see what this trail's all about. We came in over from the east side and came up on this road onto where we started, which is, I'm not sure the name of it. This is the Marina, and sometimes they call it the Campground Marina. At any rate, that's where the RVs can park. There are some others going on the other side of the bridge, but they seem to be closed this time of the year. So at any rate, we spent a couple of days there, and here was the trail that I wanted to take. You can see it's 5.8 miles and about 1,100 feet vertical rise, and it's going south, and that is the Quicksilver Campground, which is not for RVs. No, that's for hike-in or boat-in. Yes, there, you can certainly take a boat and then bring it on in and park there, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. We were at campsite number 3, which is right on the water, as we'll see later. So let's go ahead and start the video, and I'll see what I can share about the route. So here's a 3D orientation, and we're going from that Overlook point and going down and around, and some of it's downhill and then kind of mostly on the hill. And then as we get about halfway through it, it starts to go down, but then it goes way down towards the end, down to the water, to the campground. And there's about a half a dozen campsites there. And there is also, I'm going to stop it here for a second. There is one thing I wanted to say, and that is that right around this area, where it says Stewart Point Skagg Spring Road, some people just come and park up in this area, and then they have only about a half a mile to go in rather than the 5 miles. But if you want a good challenging route, 5 miles, that's a nice way to go ahead and get some more of the scenery. By the way, this island over here, the one I had mentioned in the video, it is called Rattlesnake Island. Now that's, I'm glad I didn't know that before, not that I was going to stop at it, but an interesting name for the island. Okay, so kind of going back, it's fairly nicely wooded. There is an equestrian trail also, so expect to see some horse hoof marks on the road if it is moist like it was for us. And that's a little bit of what the trail looks like. And just starting off on the track here, we're right next to the marina, and I thought I'd give you a little view of that here. The lake is so calm this morning. Let's go take a little zoom in on it and see where we're at. Look at those lovely houseboats. How did they get them out here? That's another story. Well, there is a boat ramp over on the other side. Let's see if I can give you a little bit of where the bridge is. Our Sonoma County water, it comes from here. At least that's what they tell me. Well, speaking of potholes or hoof holes, look at this. Oh my goodness. I guess it was muddy. And hey, the horses have to do what they have to do to get past these areas. So yeah, I wouldn't want to go through here at night, not being able to see very well. Choppy, shall we say. That's what makes it interesting. Chunky, but it is wet. So yeah, if I don't want to get all full of mud, I'm going to have to use a little bit of due diligence here. What do you think? Okay. Truck poles are kind of nice here, aren't they? Yeah, give it a little extra balance. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And the jump. But wait, there's more. Okay. Now there's someone out there on their kayak. I'm hoping we can get kayak in tomorrow. Oh, here's a gorgeous overlook area, so I thought I would come up and just take a little peek. And the water is like glass, isn't it? You know, I like these trick poles to kind of knock off some of what could be ticks on these high foxtails. Shoo! hill on the other side of us there. And I know the water is to the right, which means this must be a source of water between the two hills in the valley, wouldn't you think? Okay, here's another part of the hill going up and down, and we do have indeed the source of water. The liquid of life. I would treat it with my Sawyer squeeze or the Catadine, Be Free or something, the pills, boil the water, but yeah, it looks good. Thought this would be a good place to maybe take a look and see if I have any ticks, but just as soon as I got here, somebody walked by, a backpacker, and I just thought I heard something. That was me. So it was about, he said he went 5 miles in and 5 miles back out, so good for him. And I see there is already about 30 mosquitoes around me, so I don't think I will check too much unless I want to feed them also. But excuse me, I'm going to take a quick check and then we'll keep going. Good news? Yes, no ticks to report. Oh, we weren't going to talk about those, were we? Okay. Where were we? Oh, yeah, so we're at the top of the trail here. Just saw the backpacker. I don't know if he spent the night up here or not, but he was booking. He had a light pack on. There's, I think where we're heading. I assume that's where I think Quicksilver, if I'm not mistaken, there was a campsite. Obviously not for RVers, but for campers. So I thought we would take a look and check it out. We're encroaching on our trail, or maybe I'm encroaching on their land, but that's kind of pretty, isn't it? It definitely has. Oh yeah, it does. If you go the right way, it's fine. If you go the wrong way, yeah, it's a little thorny. One nice thing about the first person on the trail being somebody before you is you're not the SWE. SWE, the spider web eater. The first person that goes through when there's spider webs over the evening that start to build their nest and come across your face. Well, it's not the most nicest way to start your morning, but it does wake you up. Spider-Man, not that way, please. Well, here's another trail. Where's this one go? To Skagg Spring Vista Lot. Okay, I guess that's for people that park and want to come in from here. And indeed, we want to be on the South Lake Trail. And we came from that direction. Tally-ho, continue on. Well, there's always good news and bad news. The good news is we're going downhill quite steeply now. And we get to come back the same way. So, oh well. This is what's fun, isn't it? Is get some challenges. That's what the Epic watch looks like. So yeah, it is nice to be able to have an actual map on the watch. Civilization, a tent. But wait, there's more. A houseboat and a ski boat with it there. I already mentioning breakfast burritos. Oh, look at this. There's a picnic table right here, and I see somebody's got something hanging up there. It looks like a blanket. Oh, it's their laundry. And why not? So let's go ahead and check out some of the campsites, maybe say hi. Good morning. I'm doing well, thanks. How about you today?
Doing very good.
Did you hike in?
No, I hiked in from the Skagg's Vista.
How long you been here?
Bad. They just did a marathon here, so I know the trails are fairly clean. Yeah, I know. Up here, I'm checking every other hour. I had to clear out this whole area because it's just everything's.
Oh, look at that! You sure did. How did you clean it out?
I have a little machete, and I was just.
Do you really?
Hacking away at it.
Wow! How many pounds of weight do you carry?
It was not too much. It was like around 60 pounds, but you know.
60, yeah, you do carry quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not for if I was gonna do a couple day trip, but I knew it was like, all right, 20-minute maybe max walk. I could do this.
Yeah, that's where you say, machete's about a pound, but I can handle this.
Yeah, exactly. I have some more friends coming, so they can help me pack out.
Oh, and I'm recording a little video if you're okay with that. And right up here is where he has his pack, so that bears or raccoons or whatever, what are you trying to avoid having share their food with you?
Yeah, you know, I don't want to wake up and find some, you know, creature going through. Or
Exactly.
So raise it. Usually I wouldn't put it in our campsite. I'd go
100 feet away or something.
Exactly,
But
you know, downwind. But yeah, I didn't think there's any bears out here that's gonna be coming through. So.
Not likely.
Only just raccoons and skunks maybe.
Well, nice talking to you. Thanks for sharing.
Right.
Okay, have a good one. So that was fun. What a guy. I hope I didn't disturb his partner, but that would be a little steep to go down right there. But I can see where there is a tree that has somebody moved, I guess, or had fallen. Maybe it had just floated in here, but they've got a nice place to dive off of right there. Ah, it's gorgeous out here. Okay, well, we saw Quicksilver Trail. And now we get to go back up the hill. You know, I think what I'll do, I wonder if, using this picnic table, you think the mosquitoes will eat me alive? I think it's worth stopping for a couple of minutes. So he had a machete, he said, and used to knock down all the weeds since the maintenance had been kind of deferred, shall we say. Lipton Diet Green Tea Citrus. And I go 50 water, 50 tea because it's stronger than I need. Oh, that's good. You know, I got these on eBay. Not sure what I searched for, but camping bottle holder for a backpack strap, something like that. I got another one on the other side. Very nice. And then you don't have to reach quite so far to go ahead and get your water. And, oh, I haven't had any breakfast. So, what do we have to choose from today? Omega-3 Deluxe Mini Organic, that's a mouthful, with cranberries, walnuts, pepitas, almonds, and pecans. Ooh, that'll be nice. And you are what you eat, so I'm going to have some nuts. And get some mosquitoes away from me. Enjoy. Breakfast is served. Okay, I guess it's time to hit the dusty trail again. So get my GoPro, get that mounted on. If you haven't ever seen this before, it's got a magnet, and that's my chesty, and we are good to go. So mosquitoes, they're not that bad. I do have a head mosquito net somewhere near me. I got to remember where I put that, but somewhere on the outside if I need to get that on. But as long as I keep moving. Well, I just passed a couple, and they were the one. He was the brother of the person that we saw down at the bottom. So they were doing a little lighter. He didn't quite have 60 pounds like his brother did, but I would say they were each carrying a respectable 30 pounds or so, and had a cooler. So I don't know if they had beer or what was inside of it, but yeah, they did have the DEET permectin, so they'll be okay with the mosquitoes, and if worst comes to worst, they can go in the water, right? So meanwhile, I think we've gone through about half of the uphill to get back to the trail, so I just kind of took it slow and steady and onward and upward. I couldn't help but notice that most remarkable island. Yeah, looks like there's water coming in from the main body. Loops around also. You suppose the deer maybe swim out there? I wouldn't be surprised if some animals go out there. Let's check out the ridge line. And then going out around this way. That's quite a home site there, isn't it? So quiet. I can hear people actually down at the water speaking. Time for the spoils. Grace made me a wonderful sandwich. I wonder what type this is. Oh, it looks like it could be turkey. You are what you eat. Oh, look at that avocado. And I think I've got some of my favorite there. Is that a honey mustard? Is it chintzy onions? Oh no, I see some onions there.
You're a bit of a foodie, eh?
I didn't think we had a bottle opener, but I remembered I had this tool. You need this sometimes for your cameras, an Allen wrench for your mounts, a slot head for your tripod, and in the middle, they say it's supposed to be a bottle opener. Let's see. Oh, Blue Moon. Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be a kids-friendly show. So a beverage from the refrigerator in the freezer for a little bit. Oh, it's like a milkshake. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
It's going to be a great weekend.
Yes, it already is.
We're going to take an e-bike ride today?
I think so.
Okay. Next up, e-bike ride. Lake, Sonoma, Marina, and my baby Grace. Surf's up. Come on in. The water's fine.
That's adorable art right here.
It is, isn't it? Isn't that great what they've done here? Houston, we have a problem. Now that part of the hill isn't so bad, but that part that we just came up, that kicked ASS. How are you doing, Grace? Really? Okay, well, saddle up. I got it in first gear. Oh yeah, you were right, honey bunny. In fact, it doesn't even have to be in first. I guess we just had an exceedingly steep area there. Giddy up, pony, giddy up. It is day 2 on our camping trip, and we are in it to win it. And we are on the water today. Grace.
Hi.
Are you a mermaid?
No, but I'm going to get these white legs brown.
We got some white meat here.
Yep.
Is this turkey time?
Turkey. Turkey thighs.
I like white meat myself. So anyway, it's a wonderful day on Lake Sonoma, and we are going to have a fun day. We are going to be going all the way down, which is where I went hiking the other day in the morning, and Grace has got something to say.
Look at the please clean up after your dog pole.
Please clean up after your dog. And look at the pole. It's like, this used to be where the dogs used to walk. Actually, when we were here a couple of years ago, those trees, they weren't in the water. And I mean any of them all the way out there. So about where you see the largest of those houseboats, that's maybe about where the dirt was. So you can see just how filled up our reservoir is. And we are happy campers, are we not? Grace is giving more directions here. Yes, babe. What?
We are all filled up, and in fact, the statistics are we're 95 feet higher than we were last year at this time, and we're 6 foot above average. So
this is the houseboat that I saw the other day in the morning when I was doing my backpacking out to the edge, and looks like he's heading out. Yesterday in the morning they were having breakfast burritos that had me salivating. I wonder what they had this morning for breakfast. Yes, they got a kayak and something else. Oh, it's a ski boat. That's right, they did have a ski boat. I guess I see they have them linked up together right now. And they've got an antenna on that one so they can communicate with the mothership. Looks like they're heading back for the marina. Meanwhile, we're going to go down to this island right here where they came from and go down to where the campground is. Let's do it.
there's a big fire hanging out in that truck.
Grace is on spider alert. We are in a cove here and just really enjoying our spot. Looks like they're taking turns, aren't they? Yeah. It's almost like they're gymnasts. Okay, I'll come up. Okay, but now it's my turn here. Now I'm going to come back up. Oh, no, no one wanted to go. There's 5 of them sitting up. One left in the middle, up, another one left on the end. Back and forth. It says slow, no wake. Grace, don't make a wake here, please. Now Grace is doing some maneuvers here. Here we go. She's on the starboard side doing a back paddle maneuver. Now she's correcting. Look at this lady, she is magnificent. Woohoo! Okay, energy time. Pomegranate.
Yeah, you'll need it so you can paddle all the way back there.
That's right. Well, it looks like, at least in this cove here, that the wind isn't blowing, so I hope that the wind we had coming out here that was behind us is not in our face, or at least still would be okay. What you got cooking?
I cooked some trail mix.
Wonderful, and I think we brought some jerky. Oh, my favorite. Yeah, baby. Peanut butter. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you. I'm not sure if he's telling us it's his area and it's time for us to move over, but we've been here a better part of an hour and had a great snack and a lot of time to self-actualize. And here's Mother. Happy Mother's Day.
Mother?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hi. So, yeah, this has been a great spot here. I'm not sure what campsite this is, but oh, here it is right here. QS3. You can see it comes right up to the beach here in the, look at the table, how far away it is from the water. Maybe 5-6 feet. Oh, I guess we should probably want to take this with us. Do you think we'll need the extra oar? You never know. I know, Grace, you probably want to go ahead and just go by yourself and do all the paddling, or you want me to help some too?
We'll see. The jury's still out.
The jury's out, that's right. Yeah, when it came to get out, she got out first, did a little bit crawling on all fours, and when it came time for me to get, I'm the old guy, so she helped pull me out. Okay, Captain, permission to board ship.
Permission denied. Granted.
I better get in while I still have a chance before she changes her mind.
Green light. Red light.
Oh, come on.
Green light.
Up.
Red light.
The thing is, can I get us off high center? The answer is no. Okay, we are cleared for takeoff there, Captain. Okay, campsite number 3, it was good seeing you. RV down here halfway up the ramp, and Grace did a wonderful job. Look at that, already deflated, and good for me to roll up, and we can hit the road. Okay, lettering is to the front. So to the back, we should have some fins, and we want these fins, there they are, to roll up last. So we'll start rolling on this side. Hopefully getting some of the air out as we go. I'll get down on my knees for you. That was a nice spot where you had it in the shade, darling. We got a good spot, didn't we? So, oh. Okay.
Good job.
Hey, look at that.
That's better than ever.
Air conditioner, up all the way. Temperature, down all the way. Leaky? Check. You kind of like the front seat, don't you, here? With the air maxed out. That's better. Siberian Husky, you don't feel like you're up here in Siberia, do you, anymore? You did good.
Have you been to California? Seen the sights and people there? Walked the streets of sleepy sea towns? Tasted salty ocean air?